signals he wasn't. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Next up for the Red Sox, Ian Kinsler. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hoskins waits on it. He gets there to put it away, and tagging is the runner from first. He changed his mind there as he's back into first, no problem. Riding in for Boston, geee-mulah2k3's. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. On to Lansdowne and gone. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. Still only one out in the inning. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. One and two to the Boston shortstop.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Stepping in, Steve Pearce. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. One ball, no strikes to count. Hit on the ground out to short. Kingery's there. Now he thought about first here, but he'll go to second instead. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So digging in now, Andrew Benintendi. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. One ball, no strikes to count. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And this will find the wall down there near Pesky's pole. And the runner is in from second. And not in time as the second run scores. At the plate, Eduardo.
Third baseman, Eduardo.
He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the run is Hoskins. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game. Standing in, Sandy Leon. He's the 8th man to bat here in the first with 5 runs already up on the scoreboard. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Pulled toward right center field. Herrera is there, and he puts it away. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Throwing to second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, lifetime against Chris Sale. He has an even 10 hits in 38 ABs. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
The 1-1 home is in off the plate. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. The 2-2. Ground ball left side. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Digging in now, Odubel Herrera. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball that finds the outside corner. Runners breaking for the plate. And he gets it down, but it's going to be a foul ball. Couldn't steer it fair. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Up next will be Nick Williams. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. And he gets it down, but it's going to be a foul ball. Couldn't steer it fair. And the runner's coming home. And the squeeze is on here, and he gets it down. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Ready now, Scott Kingery. Runner in scoring position with two gone. The 0-1 on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this.
Looking at a fastball. Striding in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And that is through into right field for a single. Here's Mookie Betts. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Mookie Betts.
Here comes the first pitch. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2-hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Williams is there, and he'll put it away. Digging in, Carlos Santana. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. The next 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hernandez is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost art. I know you love this one. Guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line. Definitely set.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez, and is looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Luis Garcia is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
I mean, that's almost an unhittable pitch right there. The downward action of that nasty split finger, add in the velocity in the high 80s, you ain't doing much with that.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. Got him swinging on the split fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Xander Bogaerts. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 1 out, nobody on. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Towards second, and this is taken for the out. Now at the plate, Steve Pearce, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Count is 1-2 now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. He cannot be late right there. That was
threw it right past. Next will be the designated hitter, Jose Bautista, as we begin the top of the 4th. Slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Grounded to the right. And he is out on the tag. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Leon is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Takes this the other way to right, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So Odubel Herrera will get a chance to bat following the 2-out base hit. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. And the slider tails outside for ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. And it's 1-2.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Hoskins moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Eduardo Nunez. Matchup numbers with Luis Garcia. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. The 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw gets him. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Sandy Leon. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Grounded up the first baseline. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Riding in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He reached on a single in his first try. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into it.
And the throw is in time to get it. So striding forward now, Nick Williams. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Now the 2-1. Is a slider taken for a ball.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And in steps Scott Kingery. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. The next 0-2. Misses for ball 1. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. From the stretch. No balls and 1 strike. Kingery, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. Runners on the move for second. Hits this one hard the other way. And that will be a base hit here for Santana. Kingery rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. In there for strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now in the box, Cesar Hernandez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. A bare-handed pickup. It's in time. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mookie Betts. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Two and 1 now to Mookie. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Popped high in the air. Garcia is there. He's got it 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Ian Kinsler. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Comes set, and the 0-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Here's J.D. Martinez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 5 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Runner goes for third. Hit hard on the ground to short. Kingery's there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So here's the Phillies DH, Jose Bautista. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled off. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. High in the air out towards shallow right. Betts has a read on it. 1 out. At the plate, Wilson Ramos. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Third baseman number 13.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And he'll take this one as well. It's now 2-0 to the Philly third baseman.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
3-0 to him now. And this one misses for ball 4. So the Phillies have got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped him up. Nunez in foul ground. And that's the 3rd out. Here's Steve Pearce now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
First baseman, Steve Pearce. Your attention, please.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just a handful of submariners around nowadays. Right-hander Pat Nashik. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the 1-1 home. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Settling in now, Andrew Benintendi. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Throw over to the bag, and they got him. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Hoskins going back. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sandy Leon. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Swing and a miss, and that ends the... Ready for another chance, Nick Williams, and he'll get us started in what's officially number 70 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
It doesn't look very promising so far this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Scott Kingery. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Fastball down near the shoe tops. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Carlos Santana is working on a 1 for 3 thus far, and he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He's pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
And Mookie will make them. Here's Jackie Bradley now. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. First offering on its way. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And that misses for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Brandon Workman been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Workman.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Missed with a breaking ball. Strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded fouled off to the right side. The windup and the 0-1. Way out in front.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and stretching for it is Kinsler, but it's out of reach. A base hit. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runner's going. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Justin Bour will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Count even now at 1-1. Hernandez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And now the runner's trying for third. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Betts.
Brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second.
The relay. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Here's J.D. Martinez. His career numbers against Pat Neshek. He's a .333 hitter. First delivery to him on the way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
To third. Cabrera's there. And there's out number 2. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Dustin Pedroia will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Number 70, Luis Avi.
Mitch Moreland will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hoskins waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Wilson Ramos, and they'll need him to get something.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Greg Kimbrell comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat, and we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Now playing left field.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Here now is his Asdrubal Cabrera. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
I know he's well aware of the fact he can't tie this with 1 swing of the bat, but maybe he's trying to ignite the boys by driving something out of the ballpark.
On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. First pitch on its way. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in, Nick Williams. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Ball 1. Knuckle curve there off the outside corner, 2-0. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner, 2-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. He loses him on ball 4. And in steps Scott Kingery. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounder down the line at third. This is foul for the first strike. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. Swing hard liner to left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Carlos Santana. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. Strike one to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Outside in a full count, 3-2. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. Betts is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Starting pitching, so obviously important to a team's success, and a great performance given here in this one by the